All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to this kind of first real playthrough. I've only done a very small amount of stuff with this, and just bought. I've actually been kind of looking a little bit at this game, Pro Basketball Manager 2025, and it's definitely been interesting from what videos I've seen of it. And I've been kind of waiting for it to go on sale, and I was about to pull the trigger on it, and I kind of waited, and then, God help me, today of all days, when I was really thinking about it, I'm like, maybe I could just, and then it goes on sale for like 35% off, and so I ended up being like, all right, yeah, I guess I'm gonna at least try this out and spend some time on it. So from everything I've seen with it, it really feels like a basketball version of like Football Manager, which is kind of neat. Obviously not really as like it's really quite in depth. It's about as in depth as you would really want to make it. And it's got a whole lot of like European and overseas leagues as well, so that should be interesting. But yeah, that was it was something to kind of see just how in depth it kind of is. And I probably wouldn't mind Football Manager, but I don't know the sport that well. But I do know basketball, and I think I can do decent at basketball. So I'm at least gonna try a new career. We got the real names mod that you can use with this. Don't need a tutorial really for it. I did just a little bit of basic stuff here, and I still quite haven't learned everything, but we'll see if I continue to do this. So I'll do a Twitch save here, add that in. Playing with the pros or college? It will be the pros. But I'm really gonna my idea with this was to really like Football Manager journeyman type thing, because while they do have the let me see here, cannot be modified once the game has been stated. I think you should be an older guy. I think you should be like 1985. I don't know, just be like what's the Back to the Future? Is November 5th, I think. Yeah. Be a bit older, but I'll use that. We'll have that. But yeah, it's definitely something. Manager. Basketball League in this save. I would have to see. Probably not any of the US ones, because I think it's very, especially the mods, it's very like European basketball based. I think the only NBA, I think the only league they have in America is the NBA. But they do make sure to put a lot of the free agents and stuff in there. I'm going to go 70. I'm going to up the training ability. Let's see. Professionalism, ambition. I mean, my ambition, I think it'll be pretty good. Referee management will go down a little bit so I can get slightly higher. Not self-control, but negotiating. I need some good negotiating, I think. And should I turn my professionalism down to do teaching? Nah. I think we'll keep most of that where it's at. Gotta find a TBL mod. I mean, I don't know how... I'm not really sure just how American-centric some of the mods are for this. I'd have to really see if how much is in here. I don't think there's a ton of. Only seems to be about 9 items as far as that's concerned, and really only about like 3 of them seem to be any like really good. Yeah, it's a very niche game. Oh man, we're gonna get a team. I mean, we got a G League team. It's something. So I think I'll roll with that. Negotiating power needs to stay pretty high. Training is all right. So we'll see here. Bring that in so you can see with the real world mod, they got the NBA, but then they've got all these different countries represented here. You can go to Japan. They got the B League. They got the B2 League. They got a lot of the Eurobasket thing. They got like the Belarusian Premier League. They got stuff in Argentina that you can do as well. You know, even like Bosnia, Canada. I think they got they got the Canadian Elite Basketball League as well. So yeah, they got a lot there. They got the Chinese Basketball Association. So let's see. Taiwan also had that. So I'd been looking around and I thought to myself, like, I wanted to really start with like really no expectations. Because a lot of these teams, you can see like even in like Slovenia or something, you still get a lot of teams that have like a little bit of name to them, like they're renowned a little bit. So I figured if I was going to start, I was going to start real small. And I looked at North Macedonia. And, you know, not a lot of big name teams, not a lot of teams you'd really know of. In fact, this one, Skopje, I thought about because, you know what, it's got some above average facilities, but you don't really have players. You don't have quality of players. You don't have quality of finances. So it seems like there's not a lot of pressure, I think, when you're this far. I either wanted to do that or New Zealand, because New Zealand also had the New Zealand NBL with a lot of, you know, who cares teams. Like in this case, the Franklin Bulls, I think, was like one of the worst ones on here. Just didn't have any players. Finances were terrible. Facilities were terrible. But I thought to myself, I think New Zealand still feels more than North Macedonia. So I thought I could start myself kind of in the lesser of the Baltic countries and see what I can do with that. So we'll go ahead and start with Skopje. I won't do any national team stuff. I don't think I really care enough to do right now any of the national team things, to do like any World Cups or anything like that. So we'll just do that. Speed of simulation, of course, is going to be quite high to start, but that's because we're not adding all our stuff yet. And I don't know how smart this is, because I have not gone far enough to really see how slow the simulation really gets when you just started adding in every men's league that's in here, including the little like Kosovo and Luxembourg and all that jazz. So since they don't even have like the WNBA, I'm not even going to bother with like the women's leagues that they have in here, honestly. Because yeah, you couldn't even aspire to go into the WNBA in this game. So I don't really care. That WABA league is something completely different. Let's just make sure I got everybody on here. I believe so. Everyone that's highlighted should be the men's league, and then everyone not highlighted is the women's league. All right, select that. Speed of simulation, terrible. And make sure that even the smaller tier leagues are put in here to make damn sure that it really has a lot of problems once we get, you know, into the heat of and we'll throw that in there. Yeah, Bundesliga 2 Pro B A2 basket. Let's see. Serie B, B2. Go to there. Let's really start doing something with the PC here. I'm guessing it really is not gonna like how much I'm going to simulate in this. I don't even know how many players this is going to end up being, because I know like Football Manager, I think really wants to try to keep it under 125,000, and I can't imagine that it's going to be this bad. Obviously, it's a 0, but 6-day long sims. Staff management. What do we got here? Artificial time to recruit and renew the staff of your team. No, I'll figure that out. Especially when I know that I think we're not going to have much to work with here, so we'll see what I can do with this. Well, it is the first setup, so it'll take just a little bit. All right. Sponsorship offers, fixed our objectives, avoid relegation. I don't think there's a secondary thing, but all right. Salary payments. Our salaries come up to $22,000 a month, and staff salaries $4,800. We do have some sponsorship offers. So we can either take, obviously, the safe bet, or we can risk it a little bit with some of these. I don't think I want to risk any of this because there's obviously like extra objectives, but we're just going to keep it pretty safe. MFL, 2 players an average of at least 50 in the roster. I mean, I think I'll just take it's not a lot of money, honestly. I think I might just take the 101,000. Yeah, so we've got some money at least. We've got a good chunk of money. So I didn't spend as much time as I probably need to in the recruitment center, and this is where I found, especially with the staff as well, kind of where I'm gonna end up spending a lot of my time here. Let me see what my staff looks like. We got an assistant coach. He makes $43,700 a year. Professionalism's not great. Self-control, loyalty is offensive, and training. I wonder if we can do something better with the training and such. See what I can find with that. So we're looking for someone specifically who is an assistant coach. Lower than like maybe not 1.5 stars, but like 2 stars. And I would like their, let's see, player management, teaching, training. Let's get their training higher than like a 50. And we'll move this up here. Okara Wilson, Danny Lang. Let's see here. Loyalty's good. Training's a 95. He really prefers being an assistant coach. He really isn't liking the money wise. So I think I'm probably not going to blow the whole budget on a guy like him. I might have to drop it down to like 1.5 stars, or I could just stick with what I got right now. Man, he's really bad at everything except training. Let me see what he is. Training, solid offensive tactics. Everything else is very eh. But it looks like I could get him about the same amount of money as I'm paying the other guy. So I think I'll offer him a job. And I'm gonna need a scout. So we'll do that. We're definitely doing a lower tier scout. Let's even do like 1.5 stars, but judging their level is higher than like a 60. So they're not going to be able to do too much other than tell me just how good they might potentially be. Judging... Oh, did I put judging potential and not judging level? Because their judging level is awful. Oh, lower than... No. Higher than 60. All right, so we got some 1 stars kind of sitting around here. Let's look at the 1.5 stars and what I can pay them. Judging level 85, ambition 85, experience isn't great. Experience, professionalism's good. Judging levels, Let's see here. 85, experience isn't great, but professionalism and loyalty is good. So, 2940. We can put like an extra year on there. The attractiveness of the offer is good. So maybe we'll set that in there. See if he'll be the scout. And do I need much else right now? I mean, physical trainer, physio is a maybe, but I feel like right now I'm just gonna need some like decent guys, because it falls off a cliff as far as our guys are concerned. So I'm gonna need a scout that can kind of go looking for stuff. But I think I'm gonna spend a little bit of our money. Budget remaining 648. Yeah, I think we can upgrade our parking, and we'll do our youth academy, because we'll want to get some younger players as well. I think everything else we'll just kind of leave there. Offices, increased scouting speed wouldn't be too bad. Money from sponsors would go up. Scouting reliability would go up. So 490 to +2. Yeah, we'll work on that as well. We'll try to upgrade a lot of our stuff here and then spend some of our remaining money on a couple decent players. I feel like at the level that we're probably at, it probably only takes a couple decent signings to really make a difference. DeMarcus Cousins signed for the Bulls. Drew Holiday signing for the Nuggets. Yeah, there's going to be... Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I got my assistant and my scout, so there we go. Take a look at my staff. So, actually, I think training. Okay, so what was my guys? Okay, so Wilson was the guy that I was looking at. I actually saved a little bit of money on the training too. Yeah, we'll go ahead and dismiss him. Cost $86,000. When does his contract expire? 26. So I'd have to pay him out the rest of his contract. I might just let both of you guys do that. Maybe our training will. Okay. Well, it does seem to have a little bit of a positive effect. That plus 2% on that. I'm thinking we need a physio guy, maybe. Is this the Football Manager people? It is not. It is, I don't know. It's someone who's kind of doing this on their own. Umix Studios. I think this is pretty much just what they make. Sports Manager Games All-Stars. What else have they made? Let's see. Tour Chance 6. It looks like that was their... It looks like that was maybe their version of Football Manager that they do. That's slightly less. It looks old too. 2020. Okay, so it just looks goofy. Hockey Manager, Handball Manager. Yeah, so this seems like one of the better games that they've done. So yeah, this is kind of its own thing, but obviously it's done, I think, in the same vein as it too. recruitment center. Let's take a look at the finances. Budget remaining at the end of the season, 51,000. So we've really spent a lot of the money already. I probably could have saved on one of these projects. Probably could have saved on one of these projects, but I'm not gonna worry too much. I think 51,000 will at least get us like one half decent player. Where is contracts? There it is. So yeah, 51,000 should get us like a solid guy for about the money here, but we're gonna need to go looking for him. So let's see, what kind of nationality should we go looking for? Should we go Belarusian? I think what we would need is we only have the one center. We don't have any power. We only have the one power forward as well. But I think we're really going to need like another center. So I think if we're going to go getting a guy, we're going to need position is center and just see who we can get. All right. So these are guys just in Belarus. 6'7", 34, 6'7", power forward and center. We can probably scout the player here. So we'll get our scout to go out there, give us an idea in the next few days before we decide to go offer a contract. Ooh, I should probably have him go look at a couple other guys as well. 23-year-old Pavel Porgorilov. So yeah, we'll have him scout him as well. We'll go over, let's see, 34, 18-year-old, 6'7", free agent. We'll have him take a look at him as well. And we'll also move him over. We're looking at center. What type of other guys should I look at? Estonian, probably be pretty good. These guys might be a little pricey, honestly. We'll see. 6'11", 20 years old. We'll go ahead and scout him as well. Carl Gustav Palutz, 23, 6'9". We'll go ahead and scout him. And let's see, Carl Matut, 23, free. Yeah, we'll take a look at him as well. All right, so we got 6 ongoing. We filled out all 6 ongoing reports. We'll wait and see what we got going on. Let's see, some other signings. I'm just kind of waiting to see where our... I'm going to go ahead and just hit the stop button just to see if we get our scouting reports by this point. Doesn't look like it, so we'll go back out. It should probably tell me when we get scouting reports. Oh, there we go. Take a look at him. Full reports, scouting reports. Damn. All right, great potential, taller than most players. He's not going to be able to. Can only play in one position. Does not have the skills to play, but his potential is ridiculous. He doesn't have the level to compete, but he has the potential. Bad shooter close to the hoop, lacks experience, worse free throw shooter than most players. All right, we'll take it. We still got, you know what? All right, good, solid, obviously amazing potential. the higher the value, the more fragile the player. So he's very injury prone, but he's got a lot of potential. We still got 5 other guys, so Kovalev does not have the level to compete. He's a 0. Doesn't have the skills to play. Bad shooter, lacks experience, interesting potential, better defender than most players at his position. Better shooter close than most post players. That's, you know what, Kovalev, even at a 0 potential estimated level, I mean, that's a good possibility. Let's see what we get. Let's see. Carl Matute. 1.5 star. Okay. Has the level to play. All right. Very solid. 1.5 star, 5-star potential. Only a 1.5 star injury frequency. He can only play one position, but that's fine. Doesn't speak the same language as the rest of the team. Better shooter, better rebounder, better shooter. Oh, man. That whole 3-point shooting. I kind of want to scout him again just to get a better idea. That's the one downside is he doesn't. I mean, but then again, we got Americans who also aren't going to speak the same language as him as well. Like, I'm sure if I look at Americans on this team, it doesn't really say much, but It's really, I think Matute's probably, or I don't know exactly how to pronounce his name, unfortunately. All right, I think a couple more here. Orgalev. Doesn't speak the same language. Selfish player, lacks experience, bad shooter, doesn't have the skills. Okay. So probably not him. Kalmas. 1.5 star, has the level to make it in the rotation, has the potential to become the best player. He's a mediocre free throw shooter, can only play one position, but also another very solid player at 20 years old. If I take a look here, all right, so he's willing to take something like this for a year. Maybe even 2 years. 51,000, man. I mean, who are we still looking at for scouting? I'd have to see who we're still scouting. I don't think we're really looking at anything right now. I think Hans Christian Kalmas might be the guy, though. As 1.5 star, I think the contract offer would be good. 35,000. We can even play him for 2 years. 1.5 star would put him in the starting lineup, I'd assume, right? As the center. I think so. So I can pretty much tell him. So he's got a none. So I could probably pay him a little bit less, promising him a starting lineup. Drag that down to like 2,800, maybe even 2,700. I'm gonna go down until I see what could potentially drag this down. Honestly, if I can get him for 25 to, let me see here. If I pay him an even 24,000 means I could still get a third guy. I could still get another big man potentially if I can get him for 24,000. I think I can maybe do that. Let's see if I can't do 1,900. So that's 22,800 a year. I think I could still go for a second guy just in case. And I can come here to this guy who also looked quite good. He doesn't want to play for that much, though. He wants to play for a little bit more. So that might not work, unfortunately. Were any of these guys also power forwards? I don't think they were. Kovalev wasn't really one that I was going to get. I could use this as the opportunity to get one of these guys who weren't the worst and could potentially, yeah, power forward center. I bet you I can get him for next to nothing. Let's say I give him like 1,500. And yeah, you're definitely a bench player. Maybe even just you're definitely a bench player. I'm not going to promise you anything other than a measly sum of money to potentially come play. And we'll see what comes from that. Oh, we still had one more report. This is going to be a guy that's like, let's see, star and a half goes up to 2.5, potentially become an important player. Bad shooter, can only play one position. Up and down performance, does not seem far from reaching his full potential. Lacks stamina. Yeah, I mean, I think I've got my guys potentially for this. So, we do have negotiations. It wasn't accepted. Refused the offer, but he is still open to negotiations. Now he really wants some money. I'll give you 2 years, but I'll give you 2,400. Nah, 2,200. Honestly, I want to see if I can get two guys for the price that I'm potentially looking at here. And I think Kalmus was a guy who was a starting lineup guy. So we'll send that off. So that might help. We'll see. Kovalev also doesn't seem like he's too keen on coming here. Refuse the offer. What the hell, my guy? I'll give you 2,000, but I'm not paying an absolute boatload of cash for these guys. Just don't feel like that's not a smart idea. Oh, recruit a player. Okay, someone did sign. There we go. All right, he just accepted the offer. All right, so we've got a good, solid, I think, starting center now. So that's good. Some of these guys are probably going to have to go as far as... Yeah, how much money do you make? Am I able to dismiss you? $5,200. We'll see. We'll see how much money I have at the end of this. We'll go another day, see what we get. Cool. Kovalev signed too. So that puts another guy. Oh no, he is also our. I feel like we can probably take another one of these dudes away. Small forward. I wonder. Can I move him to the under 21? I see something from the under 21. Monthly balance sheet, 24. Okay, so we's moving along with this. Let me look at the finances. We're at like $8,000 right now. Let's see. Kalmus, I think, is going to be our center. Kovalev will be there. I feel like we could probably pull out one of the point guards. I think available for a transfer is good for this guy. If somebody wants him, I think we can transfer him out. Maybe get some money on him. Because we've got a lot of point guards right now. See if anybody decides they want a guy. Let me just hit this here just to make sure our training is kind of what I want it to be. Finances are right. Facilities are underway. Staff is solid. Tactics of 4 out. I think we could probably roll with 3 out, 2 in. Assistants auto choose rotations. Let me see here. I think we want to do... I think we want to take him out to put Kovalev in. Because we've got enough point guards and small forwards. We'll need some big men. All right, so we got a friendly game in 12 days. So we at least got that to look forward to. See what we can do here. I don't think anyone wants this particular guy. Let me see. All right, a week, 8 days. Let's be 9. I think, yeah, we'll be 3 days out. And all right, we've got some new players at least. That's good. It took me, by the way, the small amount of time that I played this, it took me all the way up until like the literal start of the season to figure out like was with the fitness. This player's on the U21 team. Oh, so I probably can move him out and put him on the bench because he's on the U21 team, so it's not necessary that he's playing. Let me see this. Your system automatically decides the rotation and the playing time of each player based on the context of the game. All right. I think we have at least a solid center, so we'll see our friendly game. We'll see what happens here. I'm guessing that just means our preseason and how good this works out. I am kind of hoping that I'm not expecting like my backup center to do much, but we'll see how our new center does. Got to get set up for work tonight. All right, yeah, not a problem. Understandable. All right, we got our first friendly game. We'll see what we could do with this. All right. So, Shkupi versus Ghostafar. Let's see. Ghostafar. What we got here. So they're looking at the guys to watch. They did win the game last time. 68-125. Woo! Shkupi have never won against Ghostafar in 4 encounters. On average, Ghostafar score 80 points and concedes 71. I'm wondering what's going to happen here. Like I said, we got this new big man. I think he's very solid for our league. The fitness, we'll see what the fitness. I don't like how low they all seem to be. I hope I didn't screw something up with that. All right. Take a look here. What do we got? Man-to-man half court. I say we do zone 3-2. Is that 3 on the perimeter, 2 inside? I forget. I guess I'll look when we run this. And hear my graphics card start up. Obviously, I think we're probably going to at least do double, maybe even triple, because for a little bit here, it's not going to mean too much. All right. Already a good start. All right. Ooh. All right. All right. It is what it is. All right, big man. I think That's foul on them. All right. Can I have them? Let me look at the tactics. Am I able to? Let's crash off the boards because we got big guys to do that. Let me take a look at my guys here as far as I say inside shooting for our big man. Shoot at will. I think these guys could probably shoot at will and we'll be fine. That should help. I think just jacking up threes is not going to be super helpful for us. No. Okay. Well, there you go. Crashing the boards helped a little bit on that one. There you go. Feed it inside. No. All right. Not the greatest start already. But still early in the game. I think I'm probably going to maybe sim the first quarter, see what we get. 23-18. Wow, we really came back. Second half of that quarter. Yeah, victory's in sight, but don't forget kind of where we're at here. 9 points for Kalmas. All right, leading the team already. Solid start for Kalmas. I like it. Congratulate him. He's got 2 fouls, unfortunately, though. Oh, no. Yeah, and Kovalev. Oh, my God. Our big men are racking up the fouls already. That's not good. We can't have our big men racking up fouls this early. All right. Oh, what happened? Defensive foul. All right. Need a little bit of something here from these guys. Oh, that's all right. See what we get. Ooh, all right. Long 2, though. Not the best. I'm kind of hoping that we were gonna put the ball inside a little bit more. Like I said, we got big men over there who can kind of score. I know one of our other top guys, I believe, is the point guard, but Stanovsky drawing the foul. He's very good at drawing the foul, though. That's way too long a 3. What are you doing, my guy? What are you doing? Just feed the ball inside. I think I can. We're going to zone 3-2. Mulspreen hedge. Yeah, the matchups are fine. Tactic-wise, 3 and yeah. Take as many short range. There we go. Yeah, try to take more short range shots. That seems to work out better. I think it works a lot better when we're keeping short range. All right, keep it up. Keep it up. We'll stick with what we got, I think. Yeah. All right. Hey, we force him to more defensive fouls on our big men. Not great. Come on. All right, well, 3 worked on that one. I'm thinking we feed our big men. I think we can do a little bit better. Let's see what we get. All right. Point guard's Stoyanovsky. Stoyanovsky's doing pretty good. Kalmas would be nice to bring back in. I wonder if we should call a timeout for that. At this point, yeah, we'll call a timeout. We'll bring some of these other guys out. Now I'm just waiting. Are they just going to burn up the rest of the clock anyway? I guess. We got 10 seconds. Seems tired. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yep. Encourage players. No particular message. Let's get Ivanov in there. Let's get Kalmas back in. Tribble's doing okay. We can probably wait for Kemberry. Kovalev will take over there. Velichkovsky can't really do small forward, so there we go. And we'll take Tribble out as well. There's only like 10 seconds left. I don't even think we're going to get anything out of it. No. All right. So, yeah, course of the game can change very quickly. Do not just rest on your laurels here. Not going to turn out very well. Let's do let's keep these guys in here. Well, I think where's my other forward? Let's get Williams in there for Kovalev. And I think Steinovsky will sit for just a little bit longer. Everybody else is good. Let me make sure things are pretty good. I want to keep crashing the boards. Crashing the boards helped us in the first quarter. I don't know why you guys think it's not a great idea. See, we're already starting to slack a bit here. There you go. Please, we need a good solid shot. There you go. Oh no, we're going back the other way. No. I forgot we switched sides. Oh, this is not good. They're on a nice little tear here. Let's call a timeout. Yeah, we need a timeout. What? They didn't give me my I gotta wait longer? Come on now. There you go. Still waiting on timeout. All right. Nothing is lost yet. Victory is still within reach. All right. You in for Ivanov. Kemberry. Actually, Velichkovsky. Kalmas. And then we'll do Kovalev in there. Kalmas has got 3 fouls already. Not great. If he gets to 4 before the end of the quarter, I'm going to sub him out. Can't have him have too much foul trouble. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay. Still can't get a. There you go. It's like get some baskets. We need some baskets going on here. Kalmas got a defensive foul. Oh God. Yep. We're gonna have to take a quick timeout. Just don't get a foul yet, Kalmas. While we're doing this. Come on. Come on. Get to a point where I can get my timeout. There you go. All right. Get back into it before they can pick up. Kalmas needs to go out in favor of Groovsky. We'll see you later on in the game when we're probably really going to need you. Kovalev, Stoyanovsky. Let's see here. The game's still very close. So we'll see here. All right. We keep trading the lead. I'll keep trading the lead. That's fine. I got no problem with that right now. All right. Not over yet. Anything can still happen. We're going to trade him out for, let's do Zlatevsky in for right now. Let's even do, Tribble. We'll get Greg Tribble back in. And, let's get, Daquan Williams in. All right. see if we can roll with this for a little bit while some of our other guys, recover a bit. Stoyanovsky really needs some recovery. He's getting there, though. But I'd like to use both him and Kalmas here in the home stretch. Especially if we can generally maintain a lead here, that would be nice. All right, I think I want to wait because I still got like 7.5 minutes left. So if we can force them to use a timeout, that would be phenomenal. So I don't have to burn what seems to be my last timeout to try to get Stoyanovsky and Kalmas in here. But I may have to. I think once we get past about the 5-minute mark. Yeah, let's ask for a timeout. Let's get that set up. We got a decent lead, but yeah, I want to pull some of these guys out, get some of our better guys in here. All right. Let's see. Victory's in sight, but don't forget where we're at. Let's see here. Stoyanovsky is going to come in. Kalmas is going to come in. Let's do Atronovic in for that. Oh, we don't really have a power for it. Well, no, we do have Williams. Williams will come in for Kovalev. He's getting a little tired, but I think he'll be okay. Hopefully, cross our fingers that we don't get one last one for Kalmas here and Kovalev has to come in. We do have Gruevski. Gruevski also has done quite well for himself, so 12 points for him. There you go. Almost up to 20. Wouldn't they come in on a foul? I guess not. It might be different in European ball. I mean, we got a five foul out here too. So, yeah. Let's see here. Keep it up, and victory is ours. And we'll run Kamberi over here. Should we run Gruevski in there for Williams? It's not quite what he can do, but I think we'll be okay. Should be FIBA rules. Maybe. To be fair, it looks like I can do live. I probably didn't even realize I could just do live changes here. I've just been trying to call a timeout, and I probably could just do a live change that way. I'm just being silly and just burning my timeouts. Thankfully, we're already up by enough and burning the clock that, maybe. Hang on. All right, travel on that. They should be going to intentional fouls. That's not good. Come on. Get it up there. All right. Foul drawn. 7 seconds left. All you got to do is hit both of these, put it out of range, and we should have the win. That's not helpful. There you go. So they got to shoot a 3 just to tie. Nope. And not going to happen. Why at 1 second? Come on now. Kalmas going to go shooting. Good Lord, man. There you go. Took you 2 possessions worth of free throws, but you got it. Well, there you go. Solid start to the preseason. 83-75. Kalmas with 22 points, the leader there. Darko Sokolov, their leader at 25. MVP of the game, Ans Christian Kalmas. A solid pickup if there was one. And I say I'm very happy about that. We managed to make a decently exciting game out of that. And nothing immediately there, but we do have our next friendly game. I might try to sim at least the first half or so just to see what we get out of that, considering in our schedule we got 4 friendlies before we start the North Macedonian Cup and then the regular season. So we'll see. Send him back to work in the orphan factory. Oh no. All right, so I want to take a look, make sure the kind of guys that we have are players. So yeah, Zlatevsky is definitely our best guy. Stoyanovsky did quite well for himself, but yeah, Zlatevsky, Arnautovic, Kamberi, Ivanov, Kalmas. So unfortunately, we don't have a lot of great power forwards, but Williams has been doing okay. Kovalev, with some time, could probably do well for himself. Looking at his stats here, inside shooting's not terrible. Condition, player fitness, frequency, injury high. Oh, there's the languages spoken too. There's enough Americans. It shouldn't be too bad for the Belarusian to be all right with that. So yeah, Zlatevsky, Arnautovic. I feel like Arnautovic did a little bit, but not a ton. I could see the latest games, right? Yeah, he went 2 for 8, so he didn't do too hot with us. So, all right. I feel like I almost need to get a spreadsheet set up just so I remember kind of who's our best guys to really, because technically Stoyanovsky, who helped kind of lead the offense there for a chunk of time, is our third, looks like to be potentially our third best point guard. All right, but I'm really happy with Kalmas already. I think Kalmas did quite well for us. So even though he doesn't speak well to these guys, he can't speak with these guys. He's done well. Yeah, we'll do like a quicker sim of this, I think. Keep our tactics the way they've been. I think they've done quite well. Got to bring in D3 players from North Bubble. Let's see. Keep running that zone 3-2. Keep taking the inside clip. Actually, you know what? Let's try to put a little bit more faith into our shooters this time. We'll see what you guys can do. All right, let's sim the first quarter, see where we're at. All right, not tremendous, but we're only down 4, not bad. Kamberi, who's our next shooting guard? Let's put Tribble in. Kalmas already getting 2 fouls. Let's get to the second. Let's get to the half. Still only down 4. Not bad. We've remained down 4. Kalmas once again, man. All right. Zlatevsky's 7 points. Yeah, Stoyanovsky this time has only gotten 1. Gruevsky's kind of having to take over for Kalmas right now. We'll see what we can do with what? I wonder why it I wonder why they made it look like I wonder why it says he's it's like he's got 3 fouls. I don't know why they made it look like he didn't have it. We're still so close. We're still very close, boys. Very, very close. I wonder if we should do Colmison for Williams, but he can't play. We'll try it. He can't really play power forward, but we'll see here. Oh, we just barely got it, 85-83. We're doing good on the games that don't matter. Arnautovic has done quite well, 26 points. I'll take that. And 9 days, we got our next set of friendlies. Yeah, we got 2 more friendlies before we have the North Macedonian Cup. Shoot them 3. It's like you're North Macedonian Steve Kerr. You know what I should do? I should do something with my scout. I should do some scouting. Even though we're probably not going to do much, we should at least have an idea. How about we'll go next door to Albania and we'll look at the guys who are like 27 to 18. They're professionals. Just kind of take a look at everybody. Just kind of go around to the Albanian games. And yeah, we'll include free agents. We'll see what we can get there. Exclude the unreachable players. But yeah, I mean, I'm paying you, so go to Albania for a month and watch some of those games. Shoot a child in the stands and understand what's on the line. Oh my God. How deep are we, by the way, in our facilities? How much is left? Oh, our parking and youth academy are done after today, and then our offices have 2 more weeks. So I'm thinking, almost by the time we actually start the regular season, we'll be pretty much up and running as far as all of our upgrades are concerned. So that should help us. I think that should help us a little bit. So yeah, 250,000 if we want to build a level 3, 225, but we do have a solid youth academy, or at least a level 1 youth academy. So yeah, youth players progressions up, potential players joining youth teams is good. Parking is nice, gets us some extra income, increases the home game attendance. So pretty good on that. And then the offices got just a couple weeks left on that. Finance wise, we're up to 47,000. All right. So looking at the Albanian guys who could potentially come in could help, because yeah, our remaining budget has upped a little bit, and 47,000 I think is going to be enough to get a half decent player if we want to get one. I'm not going to worry too much about the next friendly. Still got the win. There you go. There you go. The friendlies are good. Getting the wins. Staff and payments were made today. Things are still looking good. Things are looking slightly worse. Profit or loss minus 47,000. I mean, yeah, we paid our guys. It will be better, I think, once we get started on the season. I think that's the big thing. That was an away game too, wasn't it? So yeah, that was one. I think that was a home game. So yeah, we'll see. I think we'll be okay. What we got remaining budget. I'm not going to work with too much of the budget right now, but once we get our offices up and going as well, I think will be helpful. All right, goes to far. We did lose by 12 on that one, but I think we had a solid set of friendlies here. Gives us a look at some of our newer guys and what they're able to do. So he's definitely a rebounder. That's kind of his big profile there. I think I wonder, let me see, training condition. Yeah, their fitness is definitely looking better right now. Priority. I wonder if I decide individual hours, intensity, normal, evolution. I wonder, ooh, I can teach him power forward as well, I think. I think it's 6'11". What is he, 6'11"? Yeah, I'm not going to teach him power forward at this level. But I think I do want to have him learn inside shooting. I think we can probably make that happen. Opinion is neutral. Let me see here. Player opinion on training. Okay, so it's still neutral. I think being an inside shooter, I think if we work on his profile of being an inside shooter, that'll work. Because he's still a 1-star, so I think we can probably... What are some of the inside shooting? 2-point free throw, shot creation, jump, accelerate. Yeah. I mean, rebounding is pretty okay, but I think we can also make him a inside guy. Most of his stuff is coming from the inside anyway. So I think if we work on that, it'll be good. Zlatevsky, most of his stuff pretty much coming from mid-range. His 3-point shooting isn't great. He's a more defender than anything. So I'll probably just let him kind of sit where he's at. I can make him a better outside defender, I guess. Self-control. I should do self-control for Kalmas. I should. His self-control is not the greatest, but yeah, I think if he does the outside defender, continues learning that, it'll be good for him. Stoyanovsky seemed like he was a good, decent outside shooter. Oh, I guess he just got lucky. Playmaker, yeah, he's definitely good at working on the playmaker. Slasher, inside free throw. I think working on the slasher would probably be good for him as well. So if we work on him being a slasher. Skills training priority, free throw. Oh, come on now. Free throw, dribble, inside shooting, shot creation. And then as a slasher, inside shooting, free throw, dribble, shot, yeah. As opposed to drive, dribble, pass. I mean, maybe being a playmaker should be what I probably shouldn't force him to be something different than what he is. And we're going to need a good playmaker, so we'll do that. I think the rest of the guys... what you got here? Outside defender, outside shooter. I think we need a good outside shooter. You're not that far back in the outside shooting. I want you to learn. I want you to learn to be an outside shooter. I want you to focus on your shooting. We need a guy who can make the shots. All right. We got 7 days till the cup game. So our first game that really means something. I think we're getting to the main part of the season too, so it's going to be, I think we're going to be seeing a whole lot of just games from everywhere happening as well. I think the further we get into September, the longer the daily simulation is going to take. We'll see. Yep, there's the 8th. So not much. We'll just give it a few days for them to kind of figure out here. All right, we got our game. 1 loss, all competitions. That's fine. No one has any real. I'm gonna say no one has any real complaints about what they're learning right now, right? I wouldn't think so, especially Calmus. Yeah, no one really has a lot of complaints right now on that. I can't imagine he's getting too much better right this. It's only been a week, so yeah. All right, we got a game. We got a cup game here against Kumanoyo. Am I able to kind of look at what these guys look like? No data to display. Oh, I wonder if it's because I haven't done a like any scouting with them. Next game, associated teams. Okay. Well, we'll take a look. We'll get to see how these guys play. Scouting. Yeah, no kidding. It's fine. He's still doing that, right? That came at like the end of August, I think, right? Oh, I stopped in the simulation, but I'm still going to be doing the game, I think. Yeah, now we're getting a lot of the games pulling in. I want to say I did that towards the end of August, so I think he's still got a couple of weeks in Albania to potentially look at guys. That's where I probably need to start looking, is just any former Soviet country. Because I think a lot of these guys, if they speak extra languages, like it's going to be at least Russian. So I think if we want to avoid the language barrier issues, just a lot of those former Soviet countries. All right. So if we win, we'll go to the next round. If not, we're already out of Macedonian Cup basketball. They won 109-79 last time. And let's see here. This is an away game, 3,400 people, but this is the elimination phase. We'll see what happens. Scuppy have never won against Kumanovo in 4 encounters. All right. I'm not gonna mess too much with what we got right now. So I think we're just kind of going in. Oh. 3-2. What is our issue? Why can't we go? Am I missing something? Whoop, not a go-to guy. 6th man. He's a go-to guy. Why can't I start the game? Let's back that out. See what's wrong. Doesn't tell me why I can't go. Roster for your next match does not respect foreign player quota. Maximum amount of games roster 4. Not from Macedonia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, okay. Archie, we're gonna put you in, and I think I'm gonna have to take Tribble out just to get us below the 4 for the cup game. All right. Now we're good to go. Because I don't think I want to take Kovalev or Kalmas out, because we need our big men. All right. Let's do, we'll keep where we're at. Crash off the boards. We'll run 3-2 zone. Have the big men sit down in the paint. I think we're good. All right. Macedonian Cup game. Uh-oh. Already got a foul. Oh, a turnover. What? Not a great start. That's all right. There you go. Solid. Should tell us. It's not telling us the fouls. Usually it tells us the fouls on the little, just right here. It'll give us an idea of what's going on. There you go. There you go. Good solid start already. Man, Williams already got 2 fouls. We're like 8:06 left in the first freaking quarter, man. We're going to put Kovalev in for Williams. Because Williams is already having problems. There you go. Arantovic is doing quite well, so we'll congratulate him. Did he make it? I think he made it. Nope. That's all right. Solid start. Let's see, Kamberi gets a foul. Zlatevsky. All right. Williams has already got 3. Did he commit a foul leading to when he... Good Lord. Williams committed a foul, his 3rd foul of the quarter, when we went to sub him out because he had too many fouls already. Good Lord, man. Zlatevsky, by the way, should be doing... He should be doing something, man. Nope. All right. Just go over on the free throw. Jesus Christ, guys. All right. I'm going to put Stoyanovsky in. Stoyanovsky's going to go in and take over for Zlatevsky. Kalmas ain't doing tremendous. Gruevski will probably go in here pretty soon. Just so we can get some fresh guys in there. And then we need, oh man, we don't have a lot of small forwards. We really had to kind of get rid of our small forwards. Let's just do the point guard, shooting guard. Actually, we'll put Velichovsky in because I think he was a little bit better. All right. Yeah, we're only 4 points up, so yeah, don't get too confident out there. Oh man, I want to keep Williams out for right now. Let's just run kind of an off format, like an off formation right now, because we kind of need it, and we'll run this. Playing in 2025 with no wings. We're just going to run a lot of guards. That's how we're going to do this. It's called the modern NBA set. There you go. And 1. There you go. Stoyanovsky picking it up for us. Let's get Zlatevsky back in, though. And for Kovalev, let's see. We'll put Arantovic back in, and we'll put Williams in, and we'll get Kalmas back in at the next one. And Velichovsky will go in for Kamberi. 12 guys, they're all 6'7" playing positionless basketball. Yeah, it's all a bunch of 7-footers who shoot 3-pointers. That's all we're doing now. Come on, guys. Ooh, there you go. That Kalmas with the 3? What the fuck? By the way, I fucking told you to not do that. Oh, God. 256 gig LCD Steam Deck. Someone put in $399. Like, just going to leave this here. You know, $400 for a Steam Deck, 256 gigs, which is, of course, just as much space as they were saying that the Switch 2 has. All right. We're doing a pretty good job staying pulled away here. Williams has kept his nose clean thus far. It's only been a couple minutes, though. All right. Keep it up. Keep up what we're doing. We're doing good. Let's see here. Let's put Stoyanovsky back in. Kim Berry, I think, is fine where he's at. Thomas Williams. Yeah, we'll keep Williams in for now. I might change that. Oh, Calmus, come on, man. Don't go 3. We'll put let's see, is Zlatevsky out the foul? Okay, we'll put Kovalev in. And we'll put Gruevski in for Calmus. Zlatevsky, I think, is fine for right now. It's a lot of guys with 3 fouls before we even get to the end of the first half. I don't really want to tell them that we're well in front. I don't want to tell them, hey, you just ease up. We're okay. It's all good. Don't worry. Let's put Kim Berry in. Let Zlatevsky get some time away from that. And we'll do that. Defensive foul. Yo, if you're going to draw fouls, go for 2. No, 2 for 2. 1 for 2, I guess I'll take, but shit. All right. I'll take it. 9 points up at the half. We're doing good. Doing good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry too hard right now. I think we're going to keep the guys that we're in right now because I don't want to take too much time with our top guys. I want to make sure that things don't go too haywire with our guys here. I don't need like 3 of our best guys getting in even worse foul trouble than they've been in thus far, especially if we can kind of keep the lead with what we got. That's quite nice. Let's see. Ivanov could probably come in for Kemberry, but then again, Gruevski, by the way, is now up to 3. That's all right. Let's ease off just a bit, and we're gonna tell him to calm down. We're gonna tell him to calm down just a bit. Should we put... I'm hesitant to put Calmus in right this second. I think our guys are generally okay where they're at right now. I'll put in Ivanov for Kemberry. Stoyanovsky is getting cold, so I think we do a little switch out here for Velichkovsky. We're still up by, well, 8 now, but next dead ball will get Stoyanovsky out of there. Stoyanovsky. Come on, guys. Don't do that. Don't be doing that shit. All right, there you go. Ah, hell. Gruevski's going to make it pretty difficult for me right now. All right, let's get Calmus back in. Okay. Don't be getting ourselves into foul trouble right now. Kovalev. All right, let's put Williams in. Let's get Daquan Williams back in. See what we can do with that. Hopefully not too bad right now. All right, we're still up by 9, so that's good. Come on. Traveling. All right. I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna tell him, even though we're only 9 up, I'm gonna tell him to just kind of simmer it down just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put Stoyanovsky back in. See if his confidence comes back up. His confidence is feeling a bit low. Let's work on his 3-point. Let's work on his drive. There we go. All right. All right. Up by 14, up by 16. Definitely take this. Definitely accept where we're at. All right. Still double-digit lead at this point. Aronatovic, probably sub him out. Have everybody calm down just a little bit still. They're feeling a little bit more down, but I think where's my he can't play small forward. I thought we had another small forward. Oh, we've pretty much had to get rid of our small forward guys, haven't we? Let's see here. I think Ken Berry can go off here. We'll keep him out of position, but I think we'll be okay. Still good. Still good. Still 12 up. Nah, you got to make that. You got to make those inside shots. I hire you to make those inside shots. All right. Keep encouraging him. All right. I'm gonna congratulate him. I'm gonna hopefully this gets his confidence up a little bit. Starts kind of doing okay. We'll put Aronatovic back in. I want to put Kovalev back in for Williams. And we'll put in Zlatevsky for a little bit. Stoyanovsky's been doing pretty good. Actually, we'll move Stoyanovsky in. We'll take Velichkovsky out because these guys have been doing quite well right now. I want to kind of keep their confidence up, and it seems to help with Stoyan. Oh no, his confidence still is not the greatest, but that's not helpful. Okay, guys, come on. At least we're getting the boards. Yeah, but you got to make them. You got to make them, man. Crash off the boards. I hate to say to do things inside, but there you go. Still up 12. Not really too worried. Let's put Kim Berry in at the next dead ball. Kamas. We could put Groovsky in, I think. Here. I think we've pretty much got this one in hand, so Zlatevsky's lost his confidence. All right, we managed the fouls good enough. We managed the fouls good enough to get a good solid lead here. Now we're up 18, so I think we've got this one in hand, at least for the first round of the Macedonian Cup. We can put Williams back in for Kovalev. We can put Ivanov back in for Zlatevsky. Actually, we'll put Zeladini in because I don't think he's had any playing time right now. Put him in the last minute. Call the timeout. I don't even think it matters at this point. We've got him in. We've got this game pretty much in the bag at this point. So Arnautovic really carrying this one. I guess not carrying this one, but Daquan Williams committed his 5th foul. You son of a bitch. Okay. Won't be Kalmas. Kovalev can go back in and finish this off. Kalmas will go in for Groovski. And we can play at that point. Up 15, just put the scrubs in. Yeah, Zelandini gets a spot at the end while we're up by 15. I'll take it. There you go. Win by 14. Kalmas getting it. 23 rebounds. God damn. 13 points, 23 rebounds. This man was a rebounding machine. Jesus. So with that win, Scuppy comes up and we face Pellister. Let's see. They put 3rd of 12. We're considered 5th of 12. Looks like. All right. New record for Kalmas. I'm guessing it's the rebounds. Yeah, first time that he's grabbed as many rebounds in a game. His previous record of 7 was achieved. God damn. So he had 7 at one point in one game, and then we go ahead and be like, nah, let's give you some playing time. And here he is, 23 rebounds in 26 minutes. What a signing. God, I'm so happy I signed him. Holy shit. He's been great for us. Let's see here. I'll move to 2 days. It is the season opener. I kind of want to do the season opener. Let's do the season opener, and I'll end it there because cup game's pretty good, but I think we gotta start with our actual season. So we're at home against Pellister. Oh my God! Then we have to face Pellister again. So we've got back-to-back games against Pellister. First one in the regular season, second one in the North Macedonian Cup in the quarterfinals of the North Macedonian Cup. So we've got a weekend of Pellister. Let's see what we can do with that. What does our... I kind of want to see what our fitness level kind of looks like right now with our guys. Fitness is okay. Some guys feeling a little iffy, but generally pretty good. So I'm not going to be too worried about that. What's our scout? What's our scout doing? How long does he have? I have to remember. Can I look just from here how long he's gone? No. Recruitment center. That's what I'm thinking of. 929. Okay, so he's got about 15 days left. Good Lord. Judging level is terrible. Judging potential is terrible. We were actually better. It actually looks like we were better when we didn't have this. Maybe we have a horror. I thought we had a better scout. Jesus. Mine is 15. Free agents. Maybe we can do a big free agent signing. Who's in America? Who's... I want to see what Americans there are. Let's see what Americans... Oh, American centers. some free agents. 6'11", 6'10". Why is there a 5'10" center? What is wrong with you? You need a small forward. Yeah. I would need a small forward. So let's take a look at our... Probably won't be an American, but let's see what... I just kind of want to see maybe if there's any names here that I'd... Daquan Jones. Hollis Thompson. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if there's so many free agent Macedonians. I bet you there's got to be some free agent Macedonians. Yeah. Oh man, I can't even use the scout right now to take a look at these guys. I'll have to do that in a couple weeks, so we'll just have to kind of suffer for the first couple weeks. And we'll have him look. So the first like 3-4 games. All right, let's get our opening. Clay Anthony. Yeah, they got a lot of potential names to sign. Be interesting to try to make a team out of that. I wonder what would happen if I had a bunch of guys who were not Macedonian. Is there a way to forfeit the game if we literally don't have the ability to field a team? I don't even know. James Dennis was in the NBA. Okay. I can go to Greece. I think Greece is just south of Macedonia. Is Thanasis Antetokounmpo around? Has he gotten thrown out the door of the NBA yet? I don't think I could afford him anyway. That man just got done making NBA money. I can barely give people like 30, 40 grand. I don't see it going. His brother got him a cushy job. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure if he was still there or not. I don't know if they were still trying to make Giannis happy. Didn't he want to leave too? Or has those talks died down? This is the unfortunate side effect, I think, of deciding to put like 50 different countries in, all with their individual like sub leagues as well. It really is like a 6-day long. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. All right, we got a game today. Let's take a look. Season opener. All right, so we are, I think, there, or we're at home, I think. SRC Kale, 3669 fans. What does this extend? Oh, okay. So all we got to do is avoid relegation. We'll see what happens here. We they beat us 89-93, but that was a while ago. Played each other 7 times. Pellister won 6 of them, and they're on a 6-game winning streak. All right, but things are going to be changing, I think. Things will be changing. We'll see what happens with us here. Do I want to make some changes? I think I do want to make some changes. So we do need, I think, 1 less of you and 1 more of you. Oh, I also need another guy. We'll throw Tribble in as well. Can we seriously only do... we have to do maximum of 4. Ooh, okay. Well, good to know. We can do without Tribble, I guess. Where am I still? Oh, no. Oh, no, I got to take Archie out as well. Yeah, because I can only do a max of 4 guys. And so, yeah, so I got to look for some Macedonians to hopefully take over for guys like Archie and Tribble. Because I can't run. I can't run some of those additional guys. Yeah, I gotta find at least some 1-star Macedonians, especially on the small forward end. Actually, we're gonna keep Williams. Yeah, I guess I'll just stick with what I have as far as that's concerned. I wonder if I should start Kovalev, but no, I think as long as Daquan Williams doesn't get in foul trouble, I think we're okay. All right. Stupid international rules. Continue to crash off the boards. That's been doing us pretty well, I think. And run that 3-2 zone. That's been doing, I think, pretty well as well. All right, run that triple speed and see what we got. Solid start already by Kemberry. Good, good, good. No. This'll work well to see. Oh no, Kalmas already got his first one. Come on, man. We're like a minute and a half in. All right, at least we drew a foul there. Good Lord. I could see fouls on here, right? Yeah, I could see fouls from the other team as well. Zlatevsky got one as well. Why are some of our best guys just getting in foul trouble consistently? And why can't our guys crash the boards like I tell them to? Oh, that's an offensive rebound strategy. That's a good point. But we're running a 3-2. There should be a little bit there to... come on, Kalmas. Don't be doing that to me. Get Gruski in. We'll sit him for a few minutes. We'll see in the second quarter, buddy. You gotta get your shit together. I know you can do good if you just have a little bit, if you just work a little bit better. I can't be having problems with my big men. All right, let's get Kovalev in for Williams. And honestly, let's get Stoyanovsky in for Zlatevsky. Otherwise, things are still going pretty swimmingly right now. And the fact that a couple of our better guys, a couple of our better offense and defense guys keep getting themselves into foul trouble here. Kovalev drew a foul. That's nice. Driving to the hoop seemed to help out a little bit. Damn. Solid lead already, by the way. A good 8-point lead is good. We'll see what comes of that. 7. Like I said, a couple of solid signings, I figured, with what little money we had, was probably going to be enough to make the team more competitive than what they sort of made it look like. So I think the team was lower tier, but I think with some... let's see. We'll get Williams in there at small forward. Kemberry will go out for Velichkovsky. That's probably going to happen at the end of the quarter. I hesitate to do it because they got their confidence up here at the end of the quarter. All right. All right. I mean, we're only 8 in front, so I'd say keep it up right now. Gruevski's got 3. Man, can our big men stop Can you just knock it off a little bit? I guess go in and hope to God that he doesn't get in too much crap. Zlatevsky. I'm going to wait for on Zlatevsky because if Kalmas gets himself into further foul trouble, it's going to be not great. I think we move Camberry back in. At least get someone who's got some confidence right now. I'm just going to hope that these guys don't get in too much trouble. Kovalev. Man, we don't have... Williams. Okay, let me see here. Where's our... Okay. We do Williams move over to where Kovalev is at and Arantovich to where Williams is at. Well, I didn't do that quite right. Williams will take over for Kovalev. And then Zlatevsky will come back in. Hopefully maintain the pace that we've been on so far. All right. Williams only got his first, so that's not terrible. Zlatevsky's doing all right. Everyone's doing pretty okay. Kalmas didn't have 3 when I last saw, right? Keep it up, but you calm down, man. We need you in this. With that, I'm gonna put Groovsky back in. Even though Kalmas was feeling a lot more confident, but we've got a team of confident guys out there right now. Just don't be getting in too much. Don't be getting too much crap. At least if people are going to be getting into crap, please at least let it be the guys who are not in foul trouble. That would be delightful. Thank you very much. All right, Williams is feeling confident. All right. Man. Come on, Williams. All right. Wow. If I could rewind, I would, because it looked like he had some problems on basically a wide open shot. All right. I say ease off just a little bit. And Zlatevsky, we're going to put Camberry back in because he's been feeling pretty confident. Stoyanovsky's going to stay in. I say Kalmas. No, Kalmas will stay out. Kovalev will come in for Williams. I think we're okay for now. Groovsky had another foul. All right, I'm going to put Kalmas back in. Hopefully we don't have problems. Honestly, I'm probably going to actually trade out Groovsky for Williams. Williams will play off where he's at. I think Kovalev and Williams can actually trade. Because I think Kovalev can play center. So ease off just a bit. I'm going to trade these two guys. And I kind of want to keep this going, but I'm going to give Ivanov some minutes as well. And everybody else is doing pretty good. So we're just going to keep that rolling. Hopefully not have more fouling issues here after the half. Oh, there's another one for Williams. Williams has not had that much time in, man. 14 minutes, you've racked up 3. I mean, I guess it's still 14 minutes, but shit, dude. I guess Groovsky racked it up in 11:47. Lord, Kalmus did it in 8 minutes. All right. The better, a lot of stuff happening right there, but I think the better we can do this without, man, Williams is really, he's really just deciding he wants to sit, I think. He really just wants to sit, I think, at this point. He's off. We're well in front. We're going to go Kovalev, and we're going to go Kalmus. See what we got. And I think I'm going to sub Camberry back in because he's got some confidence. And Groovsky was doing pretty good. I think I'm going to give Groovsky another shot. He might foul out here pretty quickly, though. Kalmus got a foul. Oh, no, he drew a foul. Okay. But we'll get Groovsky back in. Could potentially be down one center after this, though. Why is everyone bald? I just assume it's just the basics of because it's not quite like Football Manager level of simulation, you know. I think that's probably why. I think they're man, Kalmus got his fourth. Come on, man. Let's put Velichovsky back in, and we'll put Williams back in for Arnautovic. Groovsky just committed his fifth foul, as I was fearing was going to happen. Let's move Kovalev over. Oh, I think I'm going to have to put Kalmus in, at least for now. And then I'm going to move Kovalev to center. And then I'll move, I think, Williams. And then I can move Arnautovic. I probably need a timeout here more than anything. I don't know why it's not letting me do the not letting me do what I need. Not letting me call a timeout, it looks like. What the fuck? All right. Kovalev Williams will switch, and then that should give me some space to move other guys up 20. Slide in the scrubs, yeah. Let's see. You move Ivanov up there. How about that? A lot of people working off of off here. Kovalev. Switch with Kovalev. All right. That's helpful, I think. We're well in front. Not going to worry too much. But let me see here. What can we work with here? Arnautovic coming in for Kovalev. Williams will switch with Kalmus. And then Kovalev will switch with Kalmus. He's getting tired, but we'll see. Well, you know what? I might keep Kalmus out there for a bit until we'll keep Kovalev from getting too tired, because I know that's probably going to be an issue. Velichkovsky will take Ivanov his spot. Zaldini will come over here. And we'll just leave it as is with that. Because we're up by a while, so I'm not super worried. I probably should change Williams and Armatovic, actually, because they can play their positions. They can play each other's positions better. And that shouldn't be too much of an issue, I think, at this point. Kalmas, I'm probably just going to keep in there until he ends up fouling out, which I don't know when that'll be. I assume it'll be pretty soon. Yeah, you can ease off. Just ease off. Let's see here. I forgot Arnautovic. I forget what Arnautovic. There it is. Yeah, I was like, it should be fine now. All right, 20-point win, by the way, at this point. Well, there's Daquan Williams out. All right, I was thinking it might have been Kalmas, but it wasn't. So I think Kovalev is arrested at this point. Kovalev's going to have to spend the next 7 minutes out there. So he'll get some serious minutes. He'll just be, quite tired. The problem is going to come in the fact that if Kalmas fouls out, Kovalev is going to have to take his spot. Kovalev is going to have to take his spot. And then, oh, God. Velichkovsky. And let's see here. We'll just put in Stoyanovsky for right now. Oh man, there's a lot going on right here. Did I break the game? Did I break the game with that? Velichkovsky. Why is it keeps telling me? Uh-oh. Did I break this somehow? No, I'm up by like 17. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I have to get rid of him. We put Stoyanovsky in. They want me to do something. It feels like they want me to do something with Velichkovsky. They keep rumbling it like I'm not doing something right. Here, just sim the quarter. Something seems to be breaking on it. All right, we still won by 26, even with the scrubs and everyone playing outside of their position. Something got kind of broken there because I was doing something different. Either way, yeah, Kalmas fouled out, and for some reason I couldn't change the positions the way that I wanted to. And when I finally changed some positions, it still was kind of broken, but that's all right. We won by 26. Stoyanovsky killing it there with 21 points. Everyone doing pretty good. And Scuppy getting the win for that one. Solid start already. I'll take it. And then, of course, we face Pellister. It's pretty close between the both of us. Plus 132 doesn't mean all that much. Stoyanovsky, 21 points is his record, where he scored 12. And then Arnautovic had 10, and then he did it again. I don't know what he did this time. The fans want to express their elation after the game against Pellister. And then round one, getting a very solid win. In fact, it was one of the nicest ones. Tikvesh got a pretty big win too, but other than that, yeah, I'll definitely take how that all turned out. Does that mean the fans are going to be a little bit more excited after that? I think there's a way of seeing that, right? Is it in the manager dashboard? Yeah, fans went up because it was like 45. So we got that cup game, but it is a bit late for me to do that. So go ahead and save game on this. But hey, very solid start. Things are looking pretty good as far as my coaching career in Macedonia. I don't know how long it'll last because I think you can actually, even at this point, go looking for other jobs. I'd have to try to remember. Yeah, apply for job. So I could go to Colombia and take a look at this team. They seem to have something kind of going together with this, but then again, they may not want me, so that's fine. And I'm pretty okay with where I'm at right now. We've got this team building up for something, and I'm pretty happy with that. Finances are going pretty A-okay as well. All our new facilities and everything coming up. So definitely A-okay with that. So thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate you guys being here. Anyone who watches this on YouTube, I appreciate you watching as well. And I will see you guys. We can probably even do that. I will see you guys next time.